to stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Hi, this is Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles coming at you with another toy review. And this time we're taking a look at the real Ghostbusters Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from the real Ghostbusters toy collection from Kenner from 1984. So the first thing you're going to do is take a closer look at the figure. Alright, so taking a look at this figure, so obviously this is an absolute classic, especially when I was a kid. And this is from the real Ghostbusters toy line that banked off the Ghostbusters movie. And this came out in 1984 from Kenner, and I mean, this is what you got. You got this figure. It didn't come with any accessories, but I mean, such a classic character. I mean, you know, a real famous scene from the Ghostbusters movie, and a real iconic character. I mean, everybody knows who this is. But as far as the figure goes, he's like a soft, like squishy, like a rubber plastic, and he's got a little hole, almost like a squeaky toy, and that's really basically it. Now this guy can get extremely dirty extremely fast, so this you can actually see if you look through the video when I did the little clips of what it looks like close up. There is some scuffing on him, and that was actually, I took that off with did some heavy cleaning on this guy to get him to look the way he was. I mean, he was almost brown. That's how old he was, but now he actually looks white, nice and shiny and new. But so really nice. So he's obviously great molding detail. I mean, he's got the little marshmallow individual fingers, which I think are fantastic. As far as articulation, his head turns, can go all the way around, and his arms can rotate. So you can have his arms up, you can have his arms, you know, backwards, you can have them down, really however you want. But that's pretty much all you can do for as far as the articulation. The legs have no articulation at all. I mean, you can bend them yourself, but that's about it, just based on the type of you know, material he's made out of. As far as clothing, he almost reminds me like Donald Duck, what he's wearing. He's got the hat and this style cloth on the top with the bow. I mean, very sailor looking as far as the figure goes. And here you can see the little marshmallow individual fingers, which I think are they're just hilarious. It's got nice molding on his hat, so it actually says Stay Puft on it around the little ring, which is a nice detail. And you can see kind of the little bead of the hat is actually starting to chip with paint, just because of how old this guy is. But I mean, real great detail. I mean, look, you can see the eyebrows in this camera angle. I mean, just, you know, fantastic molding of this figure. And here we have the face. I mean, just an iconic looking face of this figure. It just looks fantastic. I mean, what everybody knows and loves from this character and, you know, from the movie. And finally, just to check out his size, you can see he's just under 7 inches tall. So not that big of a figure. I mean, the toy line was pretty small. Now, obviously, to scale of the other figures in this toy line, I mean, it's not even close. I mean, those figures are, you know, about 6 inches, so he's definitely small for his size. But a fantastic figure. I mean, this is a figure I grew up with. This was actually my brother's, you know, like favorite character, you know, from the toy line, and this is actually his actual physical figure. And then I love the original Slimer that they had. That was my favorite from this toy line. But a fantastic, iconic character, you know, a wonderful toy line. I mean, the Ghostbusters are a classic. And once again, this has been Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles. Any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys next time.